Hey guys, I'm Melhorn, and if you're looking for something that's going to make your life easier when you're out there fishing, you're going to want to stay tuned and take a look at these new sinker slides from RIGRAP. Well, first of all, for those of you that don't know, what a sinker slide is basically a little piece of plastic that's got a clip on it that goes onto your line. Your line goes through the middle of that, and then there's a clip here that opens up, and you put a sinker on it. It slides up and down your line freely, basically creating the same effect that you would get if you ran the fishing line through the hole in the sinker, like on a Carolina rig. The big advantage with a sinker slide is that you can change out the weights that you have on there. That's what the purpose of this clip is. They come in different sizes. They've been around forever, or at least a very long time, as long as I've been fishing. Saltwater guys started using them a bunch, and they progressed into the catfish world. Very good product, especially when you're anchoring down. Some people use them with drift rigs. I personally do not use them with drift rigs for a multitude of reasons, but they will work with drift rigs. Biggest thing is when I'm anchoring down with a Carolina rig style fishing is when I use them. Now, what's different about these is that you can take them on and off your line without cutting your line. The way that works is these things have little bitty grooves cut in them, and it's kind of a little snaky little deal that they've come up with, so you can thread your line through there and put it on, and boom, it's on and in place, and it slides down your line. Now, you're asking, what's the big deal with that? Well, it saves you time, for one thing, and you can take them back off just as easy as you put them on. That's another cool thing about them. The other thing that's kind of cool, especially if you're doing any kind of anchoring in river current, possibly doing some saltwater fishing, you've got some baits out there and you notice they're not holding bottom due to current, how fast you're drifting, that kind of thing. You can put another one of these on the line and slide it right down. It'll sink right down to the bottom, get in line with the other ones without having to reel your lines in. Now, is it going to mean that you catch more fish because you have these? I don't think that's going to make you catch more fish, but it's going to make your life easier when you're out there fishing. And that helps keep your head in the game, and it helps keep the frustration level down with what's going on. That's one thing I talk about, along with confidence. Having confidence in what you're doing and what you're using is actually having everything flowing when you're out there fishing. And that's one thing that's really cool about this product is it's not going to attract more fish, but it's going to make your life easier, make things flow better, and keep your mind in the game on what you're doing next, so you're not worrying about, I got to cut the line, do I have to reel it in, I got to put this one on, is this one big enough, all that kind of stuff. I don't know how much these are selling for. They sent me a big pack of them to try out. I have been bugging them since I heard these were coming out last year that I wanted some. I got some demo models of them that were just basically some little trial deals that I really didn't do anything with. I was waiting for these to come out, and they look pretty cool. I'm going to be fishing later this week, and they're going to be going on my rods. And I actually may be trying them out with some drift rigs that I'm putting out, just to put them through the paces. It's a nice big snap on these things, which I really like. A lot of times when I'm anchoring down with my Carolina rigs, sometimes I put on big weights, and normally I put a little small leader on those weights so I can clip it on here onto the smaller snaps. But these are nice and big, and I can put a big weight on there if I need to. That comes in really handy if you're fishing in some pretty heavy river current, or if you're down at the coast fishing some ocean stuff where it can get pretty swift around some of the inlets and some of the jetties. So I think it's a really cool product. I'm going to put a link down in this in the section below, description section, for the folks at RIGRAP. And if I can figure out where you can buy these things online easily, I'll put you a link there. But I'm sure you can go to rigrap.com and check them out. He'll have them on there listed hopefully pretty soon. I hope they're out already. I may be saying this too soon. I might have got these as a demo, but I don't think so. I think they're going to be out and available. If not, I'll keep you updated on what happens with them. Alright folks, hopefully this little tackle review helps you out, and hopefully it turns out to be a product that you can use. I appreciate you watching. Hit subscribe if you like this video, and also be sure to hit that little bell so you'll be notified when any new videos come out. We look forward to seeing you on the water.